Good morning, dear students. In the last classes, we have completed the lesson, the 3 L's of empowerment. And today, I would like to discuss with you what are the important areas which you should be thorough with. Okay. So, what are the questions which may be asked for the examination? Okay. So, what will be the first question from this lesson? Do you have an idea? I hope you will be having a very clear idea which is the most important question, and that is surely what are the 3 L's of empowerment, or how learning, labor and leadership help a woman liberate. Okay. So this will be the important question, you know that. So you should be very thorough with how to write regarding, or how to write about learning, how learning helps a woman, how labor helps a woman, how leadership helps a woman. Okay. So, regarding all these points, the key sentences are given in the textbook. About learning, education is the foundation upon which any change is built. And learning helps women to help themselves and break the shackles of exclusion. And regarding labor, it is said that labor helps women to flourish and achieve their true potential. And regarding the leadership, it is said that leadership helps women to rise and fulfill their innate abilities and their true potential. Okay, so these are the key sentences, and you can develop based on these sentences. Okay. Next, we are going to look at some important lines from the textbook. These lines are very important and questions are expected based on this line. So you should have clear understanding of this lines, and you should be able to write a few lines regarding, you should be able to develop your ideas based on this lines. Okay, so the first one is an African saying which reads like this: if we educate a boy, we train a man, and if we educate a girl, we train a village. So, പല രീതിയിൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ചോദിക്കാം, പക്ഷേ ഈ ഒരു സേയിങ് is an important saying and which you should be able to interpret. Okay, we know that women are more approachable than men, and if we educate a girl, she will surely educating her children, educating her relatives, and she is ready to educate the society also. So, it is more beneficial to educate a girl than a boy. So you should substantiate this saying. Okay. Another statement which Christine Lagarde makes is that women sometimes lack confidence to match their competence. So question can be like this. Comment on it. Okay. So, women sometimes lack confidence to match their competence. I have already told you that women are having so many competencies. They have so many skills, abilities, talent, potential and all things. But they lack confidence to match their abilities. Okay. So, you have to develop this point, and you should be able to write more about this. So, what we can do to remove this fear and boost confidence. Another question which can be asked is that how to boost confidence in women. What are the ways in which we can boost confidence? So we can write like giving education is the most important thing, and giving training or personality development, or arrange awareness programs and conduct some activities to boost the energy of the woman or boost the confidence of the women, and etc. You can add so many points to that. Okay. Another important sentence from the text is that women should step outside from their comfort zone. Women should step outside from their comfort zone. We have already discussed what is a comfort zone. As far as a woman is concerned, a comfort zone is a place where she feels comfortable. She feels very comfortable with her father, with her brother, or with her husband. She feels comfortable in the protection of these people. Okay. So, she should be ready to step outside this comfort zone. She should dare to take risk and step outside from their comfort zone. Okay. And nextly, we have the concluding line of Christine Lagarde's speech, The 3 L's of Empowerment. The concluding lines reads like this: if we dare the difference will deliver. If a woman dare the difference will deliver. If we dare the difference, if we dare to have the difference in our life, so you have to think that what are the differences which a woman should dare to do. What are the differences? So first of all, she should be ready to change the mindset. Which kind of mindset? She is afraid of so many things. She lacks confidence. She is not ready to do something. She feels very comfortable in her comfort zone. So she has to change all these kind of mindset, and she should be ready to take a risk, and she should be ready to get out of their comfort. And she should dare to make some changes in her life. First of all, she must be educated, she must get employment, and she should come to the leadership also. So if a woman dare the difference will deliver. Okay. And finally, we have an activity in the textbook, that is to prepare a speech. And it reads like this: prepare a script of persuasive speech on the topic education as the key to women empowerment, to be delivered at the school assembly on International Women's Day. And you got an assignment from the Victor's channel, that is educated women empower the nation. Prepare a speech based on the topic. So the topic, it is basically the women empowerment, and you should be ready with a speech which is to be delivered on some special occasion. So, discuss all these things, all these important lines we have discussed, and these are the points which you have to include in this speech. And here you have a graphic organizer which will help you to write the speech in a systematic order. Okay. In this graphic designer, you are given some hints to which will help you to write the speech. Okay, so the first part is called the salutation. Salutation means how to address the gathering. So here are some expressions which you can use, or here are some ways in which you can begin the speech. For example, good morning everyone, honorable or distinguished guest on and off the dais. As students, you can use respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. That's how you can begin the speech. And nextly, you should introduce the topic. In the next paragraph, you should introduce the topic. So in many ways you can introduce the topic. So some 1 or 2 examples are given here. For example, it is my pleasure to speak on, I am happy to be here to share my views on, or it is with great pleasure I am standing before you to speak a few words. So അങ്ങനെ പല രീതിയിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് introduce ചെയ്യാം topic. Then next part you have the content part. So in the next paragraph you should write a few points about the content. Okay, so here some expressions are given here, and you can make use of these expressions. And next part we have closing remarks. Then this is how you can close the speech, and here some examples are given here. Let us join our hands together, and I hope you all would work towards it. Let us stand united for this common cause. അപ്പോൾ ബാക്കി ഭാഗം നിങ്ങൾ fill ചെയ്യുക according to the topic, and this is how you can close your speech. So salutation, then next introduce the topic, then write a paragraph or 1 or 2 paragraph about the content and the closing lines. Okay. So we have discussed almost all the important questions which may be asked from this lesson. I hope it's clear to you, and what you have to do is to prepare answers for the questions which we discussed here. Okay, so for the time being, let's wind up our class. Okay, thank you.